Good evening, Mayor. My name is Andre Gomez, and I am...
Raise your microphone, please. There you go.
Thank you. My name is Andre Gomez, and I am a resident of Farmersville. And I just wanted to address the council this evening regarding the proclamation. First of all, I would like to thank you, Mayor Garola, for instating the proclamation. I was sitting here on Tuesday, and I couldn't believe the horrific things that people were saying. I didn't know anyone in this room, with the exception of a few people. But nonetheless, there was hatred towards me for being an LGBT member, which I had no control over. Thank you for reminding me to use my voice, because after Tuesday, I felt that I needed to come out and be who I was. And thank you very much, because without you proceeding to have this proclamation, I probably would still be in the closet. And thank you very much, because it's a beacon of hope. And no matter what anyone tells you, know that you'll always be in my heart, and thank you very much.
My name is Jim Reeves. I'm a resident of the city of Visalia. I want to thank you, Mayor Garola, for the proclamation that you issued at the last meeting that I attended. I was very shocked at the response, frankly. I thought there would be some commentary against it, but to have so much hatred directed at you and the LGBT community in Porterville was just really disheartening. With the issue of changing the rules and the procedures for the proclamation, I don't have any problem with that. I think if the council wants to do that, that's fine. It's within their prerogative and would be fine with me. Issuing the other resolution that the Councilman Ward suggested, I'm fine with that too. That seems like a nice resolution. Rescinding the mayor's proclamation is nothing but an action of hatred towards the LGBT community, and I think it would be a shame if this council did that. Your council has already gone down in history with the 2008 resolution in support of Proposition 8. I think it would be a shame if it also went down in history as being the first council to rescind a gay pride proclamation. Thank you.
Thank you, Barry Kaplan from Porterville. I want to take this opportunity to express some of what's happened in the last 2 weeks. You saw only a very tiny part of the outpouring of the community here in Porterville that was expressed support for the mayor directly to her, indirectly, and showed up again here in numbers. Who you saw and who you heard from, and maybe some of it was also forwarded to each of you. Cam, you can wake up, please.
Please keep
You're talking to me?
Wait a minute, keep the remarks.
You got bad eyes or what?
Please.
Okay.
Okay,
So, who responded were men, women, and children of your community, the future of all ages. They were Christians, they were people of every other faith, they were people of no faith at all. They were every color, race, kind, and creed representative of our entire community. Porterville in the mid-'60s, when a lot of you were growing up here, was about the size, I think, of Strathmore is today. Maybe roughly 5,000 people. Now it's 55,000 people on its way to 120. It's not the small little rural village that it was when you were growing up anymore. It has people who have come here from all over California for all kinds of reasons. And there's only going to be more. It's going to double in size. It's time for you to step up and represent the 50 of the 55,000 people who have come here since the mid-'60s when you were children, and that's who your constituency is today. And that's who spoke to you today. They spoke to you last Tuesday. They spoke to you every minute between, not last Tuesday, but 2 weeks ago, every minute between June 4th and today, asking you to come into the modern world. It's not confusing. We heard Ms. Townsend speak, saying she wants this whole slew of proclamations. She wants a straight month. She wants a incest month. She wants a polygamy month, and she wants a bestiality month. Well, it's very simple. On the on the website that anybody in the world can request, can look. There's a form. It's a half-page form. That's how every proclamation you would issue 2 or 3 times a month gets filled out. Somebody wants it for their group. They fill it out. They say why. The mayor, whoever it is at the time, signs it. Cam Hamilton, when he was mayor, he took it on himself to issue ceremonial keys to the city when he never told the council about it. I checked the minutes. So let's keep that in mind, guys, when we talk next.
Thank you.
I was using hyperbole. I'm sorry, I was using hyperbole.
He knows that.
And exaggerated. I was being exaggerated to show how ridiculous this is. I was using it under the banner of fairness for all. Okay? If you'll look at the video, then you'll understand what I was trying to say. I do want to say that I've heard so much from the LGBT community that there's a lot of hate spewed, and there has not been a lot of hate spewed. One person in here that came up here, and he was obviously not quite there and was arrested 2 weeks ago, is the only one that was very, very rude and disrespectful to the mayor and to the rest of the council and to the Christian faith. Okay? 3 other people did come forward very respectfully and did quote the Bible that you, Mayor Barola, said that you love, and used scripture that showed where God stands on the subject of homosexuality and any sexual perversion. They weren't disrespectful at all, okay? And the majority, the balance of those people spoke in total concern and respect and honor. And I think that the problem here is that the Porterville Recorder has only pointed to the one person that claimed to be a Christian, the one that got arrested, I can't remember his name now, has only referred to him mostly in the articles in the paper, and that has spewed or incited this awful firestorm that says that we, as Christians, hate homosexuals. And so I want everybody here to know, and I'm going to tell you something. Dennis and I can sit next to homosexuals. We see Barry, we see John Coffey in the stores, we shake hands with them, and it's obvious that we do not, or maybe not John Coffey, but his partner, okay?
Please.
But I'm saying that we are able to talk very respectfully and visit with people that are homosexuals. There's nothing hateful in our attitude toward them. What has happened is that people have looked at what has been printed in the Porterville Recorder and has focused on one person and grouped all of the rest of the majority of those that are in opposite to the proclamation, and they have decided that all Christians hate homosexuals. So I think that people need to understand that we do not hate homosexual people. We love you. And I think the Porterville Court is the one that has caused the problem right inside of the firestorm.
Thank you.